Welcome to Southern Harmony. This is Del Webb's newest 55 plus community in the Nashville area. It's absolutely amazing. If you're in the market or you're looking to move to the Nashville area and you're looking for that 55 plus active adult retirement community, this is brand new. It's just started construction. It's absolutely beautiful. You may or may not be familiar with Del Webb, but they build a lot of communities like this. And there's not a ton of these types of communities in the Nashville area. There's just a handful. So if you're looking for one like this that's new construction, you're definitely going to want to check out this neighborhood. Located in Murfreesboro, just off the highway, close to tons of amenities, close to Nashville. It's got so much to offer. You are going to want to check this out. So what we're going to do today, we're going to walk you through some of the models. We're going to drive you through some of the streets, although like I said, it is just starting construction, so you're going to see a lot of construction, but there are other Del Webb neighborhoods in and around the area. So if you're interested on what, a completed one of these neighborhoods looks like, you can check one of those out as well. We can send you videos of that. But you can get an idea of what this is going to look like. Like I said, we're going to walk you through the models. We're going to talk about the price. We're going to talk about the amenities. We're going to talk about the location. We're going to really talk about everything. And again, it's just starting construction, but they will have 60 homes-ish completed by the end of the year, which is really awesome. They are really rolling with the construction in here and already just getting so much complete. So if you're in the market for a retirement community like this, join me in this video and we're going to talk about all those things. If this is your first time visiting my channel, my name is Jennifer Gramling. I'm a real estate agent here in Nashville and the surrounding area, and I just put out content trying to get you more familiar with Nashville. If you're thinking about moving here or relocating, this is going to be a great channel for you, so be sure to subscribe. And like I said, I am an agent, so if you have questions at all about moving here or relocating, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can find all my contact information in the description. It's also right here. So feel free, call, text, email, however you want to get in touch, and we can get all of your relocating questions answered. We have tons of people reaching out to us just like you every single day that we're helping relocate to the area. So as much as I love making these videos, I also love helping you find that place where you belong. So don't hesitate to reach out and we can help you with all of your questions. Okay, so about Southern Harmony. Like I said, this is a 55 plus active adult retirement community, and it's going to have loads and loads of amenities. We're going to talk about those in just a minute. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at this on the map so that you can understand where it's located, what's near here, and just get an idea of where it is geographically. Okay, so if you take a look, right here is going to be where this Del Webb Southern Harmony is. And I'll just zoom out and just to give you an idea. So Nashville's going to be right up here, and this is Murfreesboro right here. So you're going to be located right off of this Highway 840 right here, and this wraps you around. There's actually not usually a lot of traffic here on this 840. Takes you over to 65, which will take you up into Nashville. So that's going to take you about 45 minutes probably. I would probably go this way up 65. You can also go up this Highway 24 right here. This does tend to get a little bit more congested than 65. But you could just route it either way. Either way, you're going to be about 45 minutes to get into downtown Nashville, about the same to get up here into the airport. You've got easy access here to Murfreesboro, and we're going to zoom in on this in just a second. But also, if you wanted to come over here to Franklin, it's going to be about 30 minutes to get over here into Franklin. But there's no need to leave because you actually have everything right here near your community. Okay, so if you zoom in right here again, just to show you where this is, right here is your Del Webb. You're going to have a Publix right up here. You're going to have another Publix right over here. They've also put a brand new Kroger right here on this corner. So you've kind of got your choice of a lot of these different grocery stores. So that's all really convenient. You're going to have tons of medical facilities around here too. You've got a lot of convenient things. I mean, Murfreesboro is truly its own city. It has everything you need. You've got hotels, you've got restaurants, a lot of that. But you've got a lot of those things right in here. You've got Sam's Club, you've got Costco. Costco's right here. Sam's Club is going to be right over here. Really convenient if you like to shop in those places. And then just all kinds of restaurants and things. If you like to go out to eat, if you like to do that, you've got all of that right in here. And then if you're not familiar with it, they do have a historic downtown as well. I know people like that historic downtown feeling. So you've got that down here as well. That's going to be down here near MTSU. But some people think, with Middle Tennessee State University being here makes it like a college town, and it really, really doesn't, in my opinion. Murfreesboro is a really big town. So you've got a lot of different pockets where it's actually pretty rural out this way. You're going to have more urban things down in this way. So it's got kind of the best of all worlds. You're really close to all of these things if you need them. Medical facilities, shopping, restaurants, all of that. But then you're also going to feel like you're a little bit more rural out here. It's a lot more quiet. You don't have all the noise, the traffic, and all of that over here. So it's kind of the best of all worlds being right over here in this area. But that's just kind of an overview of where it is. Let's talk a little bit more about the neighborhood. So like I said, there's actually going to be tons of amenities, but you have to check out their website. So if you go to delwebb.com, you can find this actual rendering right here that's going to fly you over this entire community. And this just gives you an idea right here of what this is going to look like. But as you can see, this is going to be what the entrance is going to look like. And I can actually show you my own video because I just drove in here myself. So this part is already underway. There's going to be a lot more that will be underway as well soon. They're working on the amenity center. They're working on all of these things. But this is going to give you an idea through this computer generated rendering. And as you can see, like right here, this already is shaping up to look exactly like this. You've got this beautiful roundabout coming in, driving into this amenity center. So like I said, this amenity center is currently under construction, but there's going to be so many wonderful things here. And like I said, come to this website, check this out, but you can look and see you've got bocce ball courts that are going to be right here. You've got an outdoor swimming pool that's going to be here. So this is going to be a resort style pool. You've got tons of green space and walking trails and just tons of places to get out. But as you can see, you've got this beautiful amenity center. And this, like I said, is just about to break ground right now. So this is all not built yet, but it is coming. But you will see all of these beautiful amenities if you come to this website and take a look at this. This is the sales center that's open right now. So if you were to come look at model homes and stuff, you can go into this. This will later be offices. And then they will transition over to using this clubhouse for meetings and parties and all kinds of different things. You've got bocce courts right here. You've got pickleball courts. You're going to have an outdoor resort style pool. There's also an indoor pool as well. So indoor outdoor pools, really awesome. You've got a dining pavilion. You've got all of this green space, tons of walking paths. Like as much as you want to get out and walk around, you can do that. You've got golf cart paths, very golf cart friendly here. So a lot of people like that. You don't have to get into your car. You can just drive around. This is going to show you some of the inside of this. So they are going to have workout facilities. They're going to have fitness classes if you'd like to do that. And then there's lots of clubs that will meet in this clubhouse. You'll have wine nights and probably a bourbon club, I would imagine. There's actually a concierge who will help to set up a lot of these different things and a lot of these different activities and help to coordinate that as some of these houses are being built. So, but you can see there's an outdoor lawn, there's a grilling pavilion. You can do weddings here, events, family gatherings, all of that. You can do all of that here. There's just no shortage of space to get out and enjoy in this neighborhood. It really is just a resort style area all of its own. And it's going to be really easy to enjoy and just lots of great places to hang out, enjoy, and spend your time. So just some more views of the pool and things like that. So again, come and check this video out on your own. Take a look at this, but there's a long list of activities that they're going to have in this neighborhood that you will want to take advantage of. There's also going to be a fully stocked fishing pond. If you like to get out and fish, you can do that too. So again, just lots of different opportunities to get out and enjoy the outdoor space and indoor space, lots of clubs and get-togethers. There's a lot going on in this neighborhood. But this gives you a great overview. This rendering is amazing. Gives you a really good idea of what this neighborhood is going to look like. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to talk a little bit more about the houses and the prices and things like that in here. Okay, so jumping in to the home series, there's going to be 3 different series of homes. Like we said before, let's take a look at those. And we're going to look at some videos as we walk through these and tell you just a little bit about them. Okay, so we're going to start off with the scenic series. So I'm just going to show you a few videos through one of these, but the scenic series is going to be the smaller of the homes. So these are going to range anywhere. They're going to be about 2 bedrooms to 4 bedrooms, and they're going to be anywhere from about 1345 square feet to almost 1600 square feet. So just under that at 1581 square feet. You can have 2 to 3 bathrooms, 2-car garage, and then you can add on that 3rd bedroom. You can add on to that. Pricing on these is going to be somewhere from around $508,000 all the way up to about $542,000. And of course, that doesn't include your selections, going and choosing all of your finishes and things. That's just the base. But the base is very nice on these. With your base home, you're going to have a primary owner suite with a walk-in closet. You're gonna have a great bath with either a walk-in shower or a shower tub, and then a really nice kitchen in here. Of course, you're able to make upgrades and choose your finishes, but the finishes in here are very nice. This just gives you kind of an idea. Some of this, of course, is kind of stylized, and you can change this to your liking and make it to your taste, whatever you want to do. But that is the great thing about building a house from the bottom up, is that you can choose whatever you want in this home for yourself Of course, there are spec homes that are available that have already been designed that you can choose from that are underway. So if you don't want to make those selections and you just want to pick a house that someone's already made those selections for you, you can do that as well. Those houses are out there already being built and you can grab one and then move into it as soon as it's complete. Some will be complete very soon and some not for a while, but sometimes that takes the pressure off having to pick everything else out yourself. Moving on to the next series, you've got the Distinctive series, and that consists of the Prosperity, the Mystique, and the Palmery, and the Prestige. So these are going to range somewhere from around 1,600 square feet up to close to 2,000 square feet. So quite a range here. And those can be 2 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 bathrooms, 2-car garage, and pricing on those can be anywhere from about $618,000 up to close to $680,000. So $678,000. So quite a range of prices on these. But once again, with these, you're getting more square footage. You're going to get wider hallways, bigger living rooms, just more living space, probably more flex space. And then you get other things standard. So as you move up into some of the other home plans and the more expensive home plans, more things are going to come standard in some of these homes as well. So to get that information, be sure to reach out to me. We can send you everything that goes with the different home plans, what comes standard. That way you know what you can upgrade and what you don't. And then also these homes, if you come out and take a look through these models, you'll notice that they actually have a map on the wall that shows you everything in the house that has been upgraded from what is standard. So if you're walking through the model and you're like, I wish I could know what they upgraded in here so that I knew what was standard and what wasn't, they actually have a map on the wall that's color coded that shows you what's been upgraded from what was standard, just so that you can kind of get an idea of how much has been upgraded in those models, which is kind of nice. Okay, and the last is the Echelon series. So that's going to include the Stardom, the Stellar, and the Renown. And these are going to be the largest of these homes. So these are going to be starting just under $800,000 at $797,000, all the way up to $829,000. So, but then, obviously once you've added all of your upgrades and done everything you want to do to these homes, you can be over $1 million in these, and you can make these absolutely fantastic. So these can be anywhere from 2 to 4 bedrooms, 3.5, 4.5 baths. You can have a 2 to 3 car garage here, and anywhere from almost 2,200 square feet all the way up to 2,712 square feet. So you can get some pretty large homes in here. You can have 2 stories, adding that second floor. And things in this series come standard with like a gourmet kitchen and other upgrades like that. But again, if you're looking for that list of upgrades, just be sure to reach out to me. But as you can see, these houses are absolutely beautiful. You can do things that are more modern, you can do them more traditional, and that's the best thing about designing these from the ground up yourself, is that if you have a particular taste, then you can design them any way that you want them. You can pick your color floors, your color cabinets. If you're more traditional, you can make it more traditional. Or, some of these, as you can see in some of these videos, do go much more modern. So a lot of people like more modern. So you can do that here too as well. And one thing to note about these, and you can just kind of see in the streets, they are still building, but you will be able to pick your lot in here. If you're building from ground up, you will need to put a deposit on that. Certain lots will fit certain floor plans. So that's just something to keep in mind. If you have a certain floor plan that you love, it may only fit on certain lot. And then the larger home series will only go in a certain section of the neighborhood because they need a little bit more space. So if you have a particular section you want to be in, it might only apply to that particular home series. So those are all factors in considering, what you want to purchase and where you want to be. But there's a lot of great options in here. And I think I said that in the beginning of the video, but they will have about 60 of these homes completed by the end of the year. So they are really cranking on these and getting them out. So there's still plenty of opportunity to get in here and buy what you want, build what you want. Lots of great lots available. Now they do have a premium on some of the lots, so that's something to keep in mind, and that will add to the cost as well. They do have specials on some of the lots as well that they'll sometimes mark as a special, but a lot of different options for where to build and what you want to build. You can make these homes however you want, or like I said, pick one of those specs that's already being built. If you're in a rush to move, they're going to have some that are completed by the end of the year. If you want to move in then, you can do that as well without having to go through the hassle of picking everything out and waiting for that house to be built. There's lots of opportunity for that too. Now the amenities are supposed to be done, I believe, at the end of next year. So there is some time before those amenities are complete, but it would be great to get in here and get your choice of lot, whatever you're looking for, and have your house be done. So if you pick something in the spring and move in the fall, you'll be moving in right kind of when those amenities are maybe being completed. So maybe that's actually a really good time to do that. But that's Del Webb. This is an absolutely phenomenal community. And I have friends who have parents in some of these Del Webb communities. So there's actually another one that's in Spring Hill, which is already built. There's another one in Mount Juliet also that is already built. But the one in Spring Hill was the one that was just completed out. And people love these neighborhoods. There is so much going on in here. There's always so many social activities, so much to do. I mean, this place, people really love it. So if this is something that you're looking for, this is a great option. Now, there is actually, a really high demand for people who are relocating here, who are retiring, or people within Nashville who are looking to move to one of these 55 plus communities. I'm actually going to do another video on the 55 plus communities in the Nashville area just to kind of cover those for everybody. So that'll be one of my next videos that are coming out. So just stay tuned for that if you want to see that. But these communities are in high demand. A lot of people want to know about these. So if you want to know more about this one, or if you want to know more about all the 55 plus communities, I'm going to cover a lot of those in an upcoming video. So be sure to subscribe, like this video if this was helpful. But do stay tuned for more of those that are coming. Let me know in the comments actually if there's more that you want to see about any of the neighborhoods, and we'd be happy to break that down as well. There's actually some great 55 plus communities, so we do want to get those covered, and a lot of other neighborhoods as well. So let me know. Again, reach out to me if you have questions at all about moving here or relocating. I'd be happy to help you answer any of the questions about this neighborhood or any other, or just any general questions that you have. So don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks so much, and I'll see you on the next video.